Damn TV screen. Better. Here we go. Well, good morning, beautiful people. This very special episode. It is New Fish Day. We are heading to Perfect Aquatics in a little bit. It's just before 8 o'clock in the morning. And we are going to go and get some new fish. So, why couldn't it have been like this yesterday? It looks like we got a good day for it. Why couldn't it have been like this yesterday? We're halfway through cleaning the tank and it started to rain. And it rained, and it rained, and it rained, and it rained. So I didn't get the window done. There's water in it, but no window got done. It was about 8:30 when I finally got outside to get the tank filter cleaned out. What's these guys doing? These guys are going to have some new friends, but they're not going to meet them just yet. I'm going to go in the tank so I can observe them. Make sure they're all good. Carry on with the pond. Get the pond done. And then get them all in. So yes. New fish day. Can't wait. Cannot wait. Makes you Siggy. I'm going to get ready. So, instead of boring you out with a very long car journey, traffic in speed up mode, like some people do, I'll take you back now, about a month. I was on holiday, and we can have a look at the auction. And then we'll go to a couple of days ago to the other auction. And after you've seen that, we'll rejoin you at Perfect Aquatics.
What's next then?
Look at the body on this thing, mate.
Is that a lemon arawaki?
It's a lovely little lemon arawaki, boy.
Oh, there we are, mate. That was an absolute guess. I know it was yellow.
Mate,
Got a good body on it for a 23 cm fish.
Nice. The toes eye.
toes eye, clean as a whistle, lovely yellow pattern, beautiful clean fins, full zipper.
Yeah.
What not to like for a Deutz fish? The skin is fantastic on this fish, absolutely banging. You know, there's nothing on this fish that isn't worth talking about, if I'm perfectly honest.
Artistic.
And I've got a larger variant coming up. In fact, I'll put it on now to give you an idea. Right? Look, imagine that when it gets bigger. Oh, lovely. So then people that think that maybe it's a little bit dirty on the head, it's not. It's better than that. It's bling bling. So £100 marked back in. All right.
Oh,
again, looking at a Deutz, nice big head, great profile, absolutely.
It's actually got a nice body on it, to be honest. A nice pet.
Yeah,
I don't know much
lemon
about
colour.
it. I actually like the pattern on it. I like the zipper. I like the pattern. The Saroji's good. Head. I don't know if that's going to clean up or not. I don't know.
No, it's metallic, mate. It's a metallic fish.
Yeah. So I'm not quite sure about it, but like the rest of it looks nice to me, to be honest.
Yeah, fantastic for the money. £5 increment bids, guys. We'll do these nice and quick.
It's nice to see the metallic Shiroji when it turns in water. You get that bling just bounce off at sunlight. It's nice.
And again, the full zipper is actually quite important. So when again, as these
There
fish
we are.
get bigger,
Acoustic Koi just won a free pond bomb. Well done, pal.
the scalation across the back will grow with the fish, you know, and it becomes more and more prevalent, you know. Absolutely banging fish, 23 cm, 105 quid at the minute. Mark, 120 quid.
Oh, Mark's got the pond bomb now.
I'll tell you what, Will has got something with his peduncle. He's got something with a peduncle. God, you like lemon arawakis?
I do, mate. That's what I really enjoyed growing the one on that I got from Daz at Daz's Koi Farm, and we're only a tiny little thing. It's pushing 24 cm now. It's out in pond, so bigger than this. It looks banging, mate. Nice little fish.
Acoustic Koi's got the pond bomb and a koi now. One line boy.
Again, another nice bloke is your artistic koi keeper.
Pete will have to order some more pond bombs in.
Okay, so you're not allowed to call this one Alan because Rebecca's got one called Alan. They'll get upset, but at 70 cm, all right, just proof that when they get to a good size, they look fantastic. And the other thing is,
looking for a dice.
Yeah, guys, just to give, let's put you on the spot. Why is it important to have lemon or yellow in a pond?
Why is it important? Well, I think it's important, mate, because if you've got Go Sankies and you've got that lemon or that yellow colour, it brings out the reds and the suma, or the benny and the sumi in your other fish when they're side by side. I think it makes them pop more. Makes your other fish that you've got in there shine up more.
100%. You know, and
that's called my bloody dog trying to bury a sausage in the can.
Yeah. But if you're hanging off the end of your leg, mate, he's nicking your dinner.
Gross. Just seeing him in my peripheral vision, you can't get nothing past the sniper.
Come on, five more pound, guys. This is too much.
£5 more. A pond bomb is £8 or £10, guys. Come on.
Lee, when you put your yellow monkey, as you call it, into your pond,
yeah.
Did you notice that the yellow changed the aesthetics of your pond?
I mean, no, but I do like looking at it. It's like I don't know what you're trying to mean. What, spiritually or
no? It changes. It balances. It makes the pond more pleasing to the eye.
Well, everything else was red and white in there, so I think it looks scruffy, but I love it now, so I keep it in there.
But actually, yeah, you're probably an exception to the rule, to be fair.
No, I've got no. Yeah, yellow is it's nice, isn't it? Yellow's nice, but yeah. But I tell you what, though, my yellow monkey, mate, since I've dropped down to 17, 18 degrees, it's gone way darker, a nicer colour, like a peach colour. It's cool.
Yellow monkey's not really yellow, though, is it? It's more gold.
Well,
it's still a yellow.
It means mustard.
Yeah. Crafty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you trying to say that the yellow monkey now become a gimmer and shag again? You can't eat back on it, Lee.
Yes, Jay, mate, the Koi boot sale is for absolutely everything I own.
Well, after the national, you're doing it, Lee, aren't you?
Yeah, the weekend after. You can be down, Kraft, on Saturday or Sunday.
I'll have to see what my schedule is.
Yeah, what's that?
I'll have to see what my schedule is. I think I've got plans with Alan Tate. So.
With who?
Alan Tate.
Huh. Well, why don't you come down to mine?
Well, I'll speak to Alan.
Give that 12 hours for it.
Can we count?
I'm going to put a 2-minute timer on this one, guys, just because we have got Facebook on with us as well now. So that's started. So £145, £5 increment bids. Remember, if you can call the shop tomorrow to make your payment, there's an additional £25 for delivery over the whole of the UK mainland. We cannot deliver to Northern Ireland or Ireland, guys, just in case if you're wondering. And the additional fee is £25. That is not our fee, that is the fee of the courier. We get
if anybody wants to bid from Ireland or Southern Ireland for £350 extra, I could definitely smuggle that in for you.
Not that you have
classed as contraband there.
I'm currently looking at getting fish to Europe at the moment. So
really?
Yeah. I'm quite excited for that. So that's a minute gone, guys. Another £5, and I'll start it again. If no interest, it'll be Darren's.
What's Darren's got there? Has he got an old school skyline? Is it Darren?
That does look like it.
The engine looks gorgeous. Oh no, that is Darren. Sorry.
Yeah, he said after Newark.
Oh no. After the national.
You're not getting rid of everything now, are you?
left over.
Yeah, we're selling it all. It's all going. A whole lot. Pond,
You're not doing it. Wow.
big blues, anything you can get your hands on, guys.
No, not that stuff. I'm on about livestock. They're all going. On a stress-free Japan trip.
30 seconds remain, guys. 145 quid currently. It's a banging example from the one and only Aoki. Those people that don't.
Oh, is that Aoki? Oh, there we are. Okay, that's changed. I didn't even read that. Okay, yeah. So this is a good fish then. Fair dues.
100%.
Hmm.
Right, we'll cover Lee's shenanigans later on after the auction, guys.
Yeah, we'll have a talk about it later on, guys. But yeah, I must stress, yeah, I haven't read the bottom of the screen, but yeah, Aoki is he's gonna have very good bloodlines in all of these. There we are. Obviously, my word has been taken as gospel. It's the truth, guys. So I would have thought this fish is going to develop into something spectacular in the right environment.
Okay, so that come in bang on 1 second left to go. So I've restarted the timer, guys.
Sniped.
Restarted the timer. Always allow people to come back, but don't just cut it off, because if you want it, it's there.
Guess what came in the post today? I got
Letter.
one of those sail flags.
Oh,
You know, little flag things with a logo on it.
ah, cool.
Cool, yeah.
Is that to go outside of your vat?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that to go next to the GC banner that you're going to take?
Mate, I've definitely not got anything besides to go for GCs. Unless I go and pick one up off Chip or Ian Jenkins quick the day before.
There you go. That's a minute past.
Are you returning fire, Darren?
Lemon Harawaki.
Yeah, I do like them. Probably one of my second favourite fish, I think, lemon arawakis.
What's your first favourite?
Yamabuki.
Oh, Yamas.
Yamas. Such a Welsh way of saying it, that. Yamas.
Yamas.
No offence, Welsh people. Lee is one of my best friends. 20 seconds to go, guys. If there's no comeback.
Welsh and an ex-gypsy. Oh my God. Hitler would have hated me.
Oh, well, I'm an ex-gypsy, mate, as well. Well, from a gypsy bloodline, mate. So, 8 seconds.
I kept killing Whippets and Jack Russells, so I thought I'd just stick to the koi.
Sold to the autistic koi keeper. Well done, my friend. That is an absolute banging fish. Oh, did we have a comment just come in then? If you're not bidding, please say you're out. Yes, yeah, that's a good point, Dr. Kempo. Thank you, my friend. If you're not bidding, just a little bit of housekeeping. Say that you're not going to bid anymore. I still might let the time run out, though, to be fair, just in case anybody else wants to jump in. So, anyway, well done. Autistic.
Yeah, well done. That's going to be a nice fish, I can guarantee you, in the right environment. Treat it well, give it sake.
Next one. Well, it's number 7, not number 8. Let's squidge this up over there. Yeah, it was a bit too small over there, isn't it? What about over there? Oh, just splits up a bit. That's better. Three different toes. Around 20, 22 cm. I just measured one up at 20 cm. They're all probably around the same. These were hand selected from the high quality section of Miatora's establishment out in the pan. And when I looked inside the bag, I was like, right, okay. And then all of a sudden it just dawned on me that these 3 metallic fish, they really did complement each other. You've got Kinshiro, Kinki, not kinky, as in that sort of kinky, but a kinky Tori. And then the other fish that's about to come into the shop now is an Aragoki Achiba, but it's a metallic. And that is actually, again, not being done that much justice on this video. It's absolutely banging. It's a starting price for 3 fish, right, all toes high, all classed as high quality, right, is going to be £100. Right, so £100 quality little growing project. And I've got some of the bigger ones of these in store, and they actually like, right, they're not everyone's go-to type of fish, but they get large, and they actually command a presence in the pond, especially the bright orange and the bright yellow, and the kinky is really it's ginned up to the maximum as well, just to add to a little bit of bling, which you don't actually. If I'd have put that in on its own, that's worth £100 of anyone's money, just that one fish, So
It does, Rebecca. Right.
So £100 is all we need for you to get free tozai, and that's me losing money. I ain't gonna lie to you, we're losing money at £100. So just £5 increment bids, guys. Nice little grow on project for anyone, or just free really nice tozai that you'll see get bigger over the time, because I do lump it on as well. And thanks for that, Aaron, mate. It is a cracking price for free, and they're not shit either. They're hand selected, right? So it's not just free fish I want to get rid of. These are free fish that I picked out of a pond that we've got up for sale in the shop, and they're not £25 a piece. I'm not going to tell you what the price is, but they're not cheap. Put it that way. So £100, increments of £5, please. If you want to take 3 fish away, they will all be boxed in the same box. So if you want a delivery, it's not going to be £75, it's going to be £25. Right? They'll share the same bag. What do you reckon, Gus?
I reckon it's worth it, mate. The £100 just for the kinky sundays as a starting bid alone. That's an absolute bargain for 3 little fish like that. All got good bodies. All, like you said, they do complement each other very well. They do. And again, when do you ever see something?
That's not right, Rebecca. You're not right. You're too low.
The Achiever, there we go. The Achiever, metallic Achiever, with it also being Aragoka. That's something different, mate, isn't it?
Collins hit the nail on the head. People are going to talk. That's how much they are each in the shop price.
There you go.
I do the math. Do the math.
Nice
that is a banging little fish. That is Ginrin Kiatsuri, man.
It is.
Ginrin Kiatsuri.
Steve James with 120. Oh,
Mystic Creek was there before him on my screen.
Up a £5, Steve, if you're interested.
Right, so like I said, guys, is that the shit you see on other people's auctions that we're knocking out? This is absolutely top grade stuff, guys.
Yeah, I got in trouble for that as well. I didn't watch that. I didn't watch his live because I were up a ladder. And he says, I thought you were a subscriber when he rang me. Give me a telling off when I watch him live.
I mean, that is true, guys. I mean, people may think that I just go, oh, that I do. I don't, because fish change over the course of them being in our shop. Like they will in your pond. They'll grow and they'll develop. And that's where like dealers start to get their knowledge from, because they get to see so many fish every single day, and they work with them fish every single day. They get to see all of these quirky little changes and developments, and that's where I pass my knowledge on to people. A lot of people don't. They just say, "Oh, this is going to happen. That's going to happen." It's actually built from experience, as well as having a passion for koi as well. Yeah. Not only that, but I also gain information from some very well respected people within the koi community. So I always try my best for you guys. When I see these fish in there, it was like, boom, that one's really catching my eye. That achiever especially. The problem is that I can't give many people. I can't give anything more than sort of 30 seconds on a video, because the file won't transfer onto this. So, otherwise I'd spend a bit more time showing you around the fish, to be perfectly honest.
It's a bit of 200 megabyte upload for it.
Colin was on top of his car transporter.
And Jeff beats it. I was sat on the sofa.
Now with 150 quid, that's less than half price still. Is it? No, just a bit more than half price. Again,
95 a pop. It's under.
that's what they would be in the shop. That's the only downside to my auctions. People get to see what I sell for, right? And this also brings me on, actually, whilst there's a few people bidding on this, I auctioned off a Kawakami Ginrin Goshki a few weeks back, just before the show. An absolute banger of a fish. I was then approached and said, is that fish from the auction? And I was like, it's from the same batch. However, when I bought them fish, they was different sizes. Some were better bodied than others, but because this person had seen the smaller fish, may I add, that are not as good a quality, although extremely good, just one standout piece is what I put in the auction, and he won for 475 quid. He then had buyer's remorse, thinking that he'd been outdone. It's not true. The fish that I bring out, I can charge whatever I want for my fish. Some of the fish that I pick out, that they won't take, they're not always in the sales ponds that people see them in the shop. I keep them separate.
Yeah.
Right? I will pick them ones out because quite often we will get a banger and have to do a deal for all of the fish in order to get the one or two we may want. All right. So again, what I would say is, keep your end of the bargain, pay what you win it on, right, and that's it. Because some fish are worth more than others, although they come from the same breeders. Right? It's just the way it is. Okay. Just to answer this, right, guys, if it comes in transit and when you then get that fish, if at that point you inspect the fish, right, most people that I deliver to always send me a picture of what the box looks like and what the fish looks like inside the bag, right? It must be photographed inside the bag if it's dead, right? If you open it or video it and you can show that that fish is not in good health in that video as you open it, right, then of course we will work with you to put a remedy in place, okay? It's not a fact that tough shit, that's you're bad, right? But it has to be evidence that the fish has arrived in that condition, right? Not just photos, not just a photo of a dead fish. I don't know what you do with that fish after you take it out of the bag. And that is the same with us as dealers. If when that bag turned up, everything was dead inside, we would have to provide proof to our importers that them fish have not been turned up as agreed. Okay, so that is exactly what happens with you guys. So thank you. That's a good question. Good question.
Jamie, the one there that you're asking about, how much is the black and yellow one? It's the whole job lot. So at present, they're at, what was the last big Krafty? 150? £150 for all three.
Which is too cheap because I reckon if I'd have pulled this Koi Soldier on its own, I think that it would have bought more than what all three of these are at the moment on its own. I don't understand the comment, but I like it.
Why did you give him a shout out? You need to shout. Big up, Fat Graham.
Okay then, here we go then. We'll put a 2-minute timer on, guys. Absolute bargain of the night, this. Free fish at half price. Jamie, this deal is for all three fish, mate. If you want them, you got to put your money down, mate. 155, and then you can take the other two and do what you want with them, my friend. But it's got, at the moment, it's currently sat somewhere at the top here. Oh, I've lost it. The fiver guys, come on, 155 free fish. Who wants it? The autistic koi keeper, we sat there with his numbers, working this one out.
Got to be sat there thinking, am I going to win these or what? That's the deal of the week, man. That's the best deal that we've probably had ever in any auction. If you get these for 150 quid.
I don't know, mate. People tend to do well on my auctions, in fairness.
They do, mate. Yeah, but that's free for the price of one.
I know. I'll get my arse chewed for it.
That kinky Osura is worth 150 quid alone.
That achiever there. Banging. I wish I could pull it up and show you the scalation down that side. Big, full apple slice scales all the way down the top. Looks absolutely, and it sparkles as well.
Your Forest Koi with 55. Sorry.
Oh, mate. He's at it again, isn't he? He knows. It's 2 minutes start, 2 minutes time has done it again.
The thing is, and I hate to say this because Rick will give me a bollocking on Thursday night, but if you hear somebody like New Forest Koi turn down and say, that is a banging kinky Osura.
He actually saying that, mate, because he wants these fish.
I know, exactly. You need to be paying attention to that. If he says that's a banging fish, then, you know, at that price, Rick gets all free, and he gets a nice pair of fish to go with it. Bit of growing on competition.
The pattern on that fish is to die for on its own. Right, and if people are expecting it to be black, that's Sumi. Don't, because number one, as soon as you put that fish in a blue bowl, it just immediately goes up right off. I look grey, because that's what they do. Right, and then put them back in your pond, they'll blacken up again. Absolutely bang. No free pom bombs allowed.
A pom bomb.
Saying no free pom bomb. It depends what you're banging with, but Peter's in with 160. We're going to stop, reset, start again. I'm sort of regretting putting these three in actually now. I think I probably put myself into thinking of.
Just realised I made a kinky Osura.
That is a banging kinky Osura as well, to be honest. Head pattern, banging. Balance pattern all the way through. Gin, top of the head, all the way to the tip of the tail. Right, and you can see that in that picture alone. The achiever, the apple slice scales. That's what done it for me. I've got probably 4 or 5, but probably not even that many.
Actually, a really nice window fish, mate, wasn't it?
Yes, mate.
Autistic is in 175 big steps.
Okay, we'll talk, Colin. Let's talk. Back in, stop, reset, restart, 2 minutes. £175.
Get bidding on it then, Koi Events. If you like a kinky Osura, there's one there involved.
Tuna, chili and mayo sandwiches. Colin, for you, mate, I'll do you a rap. Not like a song, like from the campaign. Straight in on him. I've done nothing to him tonight. I did call him Grandad on YouTube, to be fair. So, autistic koi keepers, seeing the value in these, 175 quid. For honest, I probably could have got that for that Kozai, that kinky Osura on its own, I think. I think if I'd have kept that back and grown it out a bit, I've probably lost myself a bit of dollar, if I'm honest.
Pete's back with 180.
Well done, Pete. I love his motor. When are you bringing that up to the top, mate?
That's nice, is that, isn't it?
Mm.
Has it got the... Oh, no, that's a big ass engine in there, isn't it?
Yeah, you wouldn't want it on a push bike.
Has it got the wrist breaker on the front, Pete?
Half a minute. Did I restart it? I I don't think I did. Right, let's put another minute on it. I don't think I restarted it. Minute left. Don't let it go, autistic koi keeper. I know that you was first in on this, mate. You know, for another fiver. Do 30 seconds. Nice bit of banter going on in the chat as well. It's always nice to see. We're from Domino's. I'll buy it from one of Domino's.
Oh, he's in. 185.
Or back in 185. Stop reset. Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Just keep it easy. You keep on doing that.
There you go.
Got some chips for that?
No, thank you. Just a pizza, please. Don't mind if I eat me grub, do you? I've had a long day.
Oh, you crack on, mate. Need to keep your energy up.
Anyway, we got a good one tonight. This one's going. No, Domino's, mate. After special, this £1 special. Ones that break your teeth on the edges because they get rock hard. So 45 seconds gone, 1 minute and 15 to go. £185. Almost 2 for 1, or 3 for 2, I should say.
Yeah.
Almost, not quite.
Number 10.
Come on, who's going to give us 200 quid to take it off? Come on. 45 seconds left. Ish.
First one to bid. What do you reckon it's going to be? Peter. He's coming back with it. He's going to slap the 200 on it and say, we're done with it. Am I? Can't be.
Are you taking the piss or what, Aaron? I'll tell you, you're getting a big enough discount as it is. You just found out how much these are worth. But to be perfectly honest, mate, with respect, it's not something that we do.
We've got it at Pete there, 195. Get in, Pete. There we go. We're going on to Pete, please. I can see it.
I was only having a laugh, Aaron, mate, just so you're aware. It was just my squaddy sense of humour. What we are looking at doing is we are actually looking, although it is only idea stage at the moment, I'm looking at doing a Perfect Aquatics koi club that you buy into on a yearly basis, and then what that will do, it will give you the ability to have percentage discounts against any livestock that you buy. But you've got to buy into it first, right? Which is very similar to like a loyalty card, so to speak.
Yeah,
You don't get a loyalty card, mate. You're already loyal enough, but you won't get discounts because you already robbed me blind this year. So, yeah, anything that you come in to buy in store, for example, you'll get percentage discounts. So, not only that, but I'll then be doing little seminars for that club as well. We'll have our own little gathering, little barbecue parties and things like that. Once everything gets up and running. But it's in the early motions. I've got to go through all the legalities and stuff that you bloody have to. It's not just going to be done on the back of the
bargain at 66 quid each. To Jeff.
And these are good fish as well, hand-picked.
Talking about
We'll
things
do it properly, Jeff.
Talking about things being in the motion, you were saying earlier today about render. Talking about render.
Should I ring my brother up live on air?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get him on. Get a date out of it. Date and the time.
No, mate. Got 20 seconds left for it. 20 seconds. Can I tick it? No, you can't, Damien. 200 quid, the autistic koi keeper. 10 seconds to go, guys.
Here we go.
sometimes I agree.
Doesn't bottom bar.
No to the autistic koi keeper. Well done, mate. But just put the thing up at the top. So this is PA107. Whack that on there. Let's keep that running in the background while I fill the records out.
Don't forget, Autistic Koi Keeper, to ring up tomorrow morning with your payment so that they can be organise a date for delivery for you, mate.
Well done, mate. That's a real good price you got for them.
Well, we've just made it. It's just after 12 o'clock. The place is extremely busy. So we're going to go and have a round and look around now. See if we can find Krafty and pick up my fish up. So, catch you in a bit, guys. Get him in the bag. You want him, yeah? So it's been a cracking day here today, absolutely banging day. Completely skinned and didn't get to do that much filming of fish because I was too busy choosing and chatting, and I did try and choose a fish for auction, but I decided if it's that good a fish I'd take it home. So sorry guys. Next time we'll try and get you a fish for auction. Krafty wasn't here either, so yeah, he ended up coming home with me, and I'll show you when I get home. Dad's waiting in the car at the moment with the fish. It's a really hot day and I just really want to get home, get these fish out. So we'll catch you when I get home, guys, and we'll do a load of unboxing. So we'll see you in a bit. So we've just landed back, and as you can see, not one, not two, but 3 boxes of new fish. I know what's in the top one, I know what's in the other 2, but what's in one and what's in the other, I don't know. So we're going to have some dinner because it's well ready, and when we come back, clean that bowl out, get the other bowl out, get them out, get them into the tank. So we'll catch you in a little bit. So alright, I'm ready, guys. So we've got a bowl for inspection. A bowl, give them a quick measure up before they go into the tank. So just waiting on Mum and Dad, and we'll get started unboxing. So first off in the bowl, lovely little Akamatsuba from Miyatora. Zoom him out. Nice scalation. Been after an Akamatsuba for absolutely ages. Right, let's give this little guy a measure up. Catch him. Right. I would say about 15 centimeters. Oh, just under 17 cm. So I got him 16 centimeters. Right, let's pop him in the tank. So here we go. First little guy in. Yeah, we've skipped the acclimation. That's because he was going crazy in the bowl while we were trying to undo the other bags. He's still a little bit skinny, so these guys have had a long ride. So these are the trio that we got off the last auction. We've got Metallic Hiatsuri, Kin Hiatsuri, Kin Hiatsuri, Kinrin, and a nice Metallic Achiever. I'm not going to mess these guys about for too long. Stress them out anymore. So I'll get them measured up and get them in. Seem to have travelled alright. Right, first up, Kin Hiatsuri. It's coming in 19 centimeters. A 19 cm for that little dude. We'll get him popped over and we'll get the next one done. Okay, next up, a little Achiever. And you slippery little bugger. Heaps down. 18. Call him 18. Oh, steady on, dude. Oh, it's so difficult to do this 100. Why they don't put the line right to the edge of the bowl, so you can just put the nose up against the bowl. There's another 18 centimeters. The Kin Hiatsuri. This guy is the Arawaki that I got on auction while I was still on holiday. And I'm a little disappointed in this guy because he's starting to lose the yellow on him. There's a possibility it might come back. He's been indoors for a bit. He's going to have another week indoors, unfortunately. But there is a light in the tank. So this guy, Lemon Harawaki from Aoki, and he's a bit bigger than the other guys because he was bought a month earlier. And he's supposed to be 23 cm. And I think he's a bit bigger than that now. So I am a bit doubtful about putting him in the tank, but he's got to go in there just for a week or so. Well, let's give him a measure up, see how we're doing. Come on mate, because we're running out of daylight. It's gonna be... Oh, come on. He's not as big as I thought he was. He won't stay blooming still. He's coming up at 21. Oh, that's a shot. He looks a lot bigger than that. Yeah. He did have a patchy yellow here on the head. And this was a bigger patch as well. But give him some sake, give him some UV, and he should be alright. There we go. So the light's failing me really badly now. Yeah. Let's go and grab the light. There we go, that's better. Light on the situation. So we have got 2 Kajaku and 1 Ginnerin Kahaku. Now I have to confess that Krafty wasn't there, but I was still trying to pick out an auction fish. And this Kahaku was the one that caught my eye the most. I thought he would make an excellent auction fish. And then I decided, actually, I'm going to take him home. So sorry guys, I've done you out of an auction fish. Don't worry, you'll get 1 picked, 1 to eat. Really wanted to do it with Krafty, and really wanted to do it live, so we'll find one. There was one left in the vat that I really wanted, but I just didn't think it would go in my hard water. So the 2 Kajakus. Remember the Kajaku I've got in my main pond. They're not the best quality. They have lost a lot of their belly pattern on them. The main one has almost a gimmat saber now, so these 3 are all from Meritori again. And we got 1 Deutz, and we've got 1 Wagway version. And the reason we've got that is I whittled it down from about 4 Kajaku down to these 2, and I was only going to get 1, and I just couldn't split the difference between the pair of them. I love the luster and shine on the Deutz. Full zip up. But I like the pattern and the scalation and netting fukurin on this little guy. So let's try and get him out of the light. He comes out of the light. Is it light? Oh, man. So come out of the light, I believe. Follow the light up. As you can see, large fukurin on him. The other one, that skin luster is wicked. Ginnerin Kahaku, yeah, like I say, he was going to be the auction fish. My choice for auction. And then it was pretty much Dad that talked me into it, because he said he'd pay for it. So that's my dad's gift to me. So love my dad. Absolutely love my dad to bits. I did try and get him to choose his own fish, and he was too nervous about doing that. So there you go. It's not quite maritime, I would say, because it's on the head, but it's over the shoulder spot. Then you got, so 1, 2, and the other thing a little bit that puts it down is a little bit of, could have done with a bit more balance on that one side, but Ginnerin on it is absolutely phenomenal. Let's say Mr. Krafty knows how to pick a fish. penny stops just before the tail. This is what you want. There we go. And those three all mirror turn. Right, now I am seriously running out of light, so let's get these guys measured up. Okay, so the last bag, we have found a replacement of Mr. Kura Ogon, and the fish that I've been wanting for so long, Yellow Dragon, the last Yellow Dragon that they had. It's a little bit lighter than most, but with a nice hard water, he should come up nicely. Colours coming through on his tail. It's going to look great against the black background and the pond liner. So there we go. These two guys are slightly smaller, and these are both Aoki. Yeah. Kura's not got as much pattern on as the one we lost, but I thought that was a decent replacement. I like the way that he's got stripes across him. He always reminds me of a barbershop pole. And we changed that guy. Got a nice big head, nice strong body, nice luster to the fins. Far on away the best secure that they had in that time. So yeah, these two guys are a little smaller, very very skittish. Come on then. So quickly get these guys. The last three, they're all 17-18 centimeters each. So over there, you're not going to see anything, so it wasn't worth videoing it. So let's get these guys measured up, and then you can see them in the tank. There we go then guys, 11 new fish. They're all very very scarce. I'm going to put the blanket over it on it, and I'm going to drop the light out. Just have the little light on. Absolutely stunning new collection. I'll give my time to settle tomorrow. I'll do another little video. You can tell me which one's your favourite. Loving that Akamatsu. And Perfect Jackie, smoking little fish. I'm actually putting them in here rather than putting them straight in the paddling pool. I'm not going to see them. Gives me time to check any fin damage, any other problems, any deformities. Yeah. Arawaki is a little bit bigger than all the others. Only by a centimetre. That tiny little thing too. Let's have a look. Didn't notice that in the bag. Don't tell me that's cardboard. You are kidding me. That when it's zoomed in. Then I can find it. Alright. Onto the back of the tail. Top of the tail. I'll have to check that when it goes in. Perfect Jackie is a lot redder than what he looked like in the bowl. Pumpkin little fish. Yeah, the one that stood out for me. Pattern, body shape, skin quality. Got a few that are hiding. I can say tomorrow it should be a little bit more settled. Give them a little bit of food in the morning. So me achiever. I got him because the last time I went to see my uncle, he has got an absolutely stunning achiever in his pond. Now here's this Ginrin. Mine isn't, but mine's Aragoki. So I'll probably try and take a trip up in a couple of weeks. Pay my respects to his wife, Trish. And probably take the microscope. I'm going to check, make sure his fish are alright. As I promised, I'd be up there as soon as I could. Keep an eye on them. And we'll get a bit of content from my uncle's house. So, for those of you who don't know, my uncle recently passed away from cancer. And he'd been battling it for years. And he said, no, I don't want surgery. Because even if it does extend my life, I'll be spending the rest of it in pain anyway, recovering. So, look at that. What a spectacle of fish, what a tank of fish. Can't wait to get them in the grower with all the others. That should give me about 30 fish in there total. And let's see if we can get some size on them. Oh, I don't have much luck with Arawakis at all. I thought like getting this one, our luck would change. I'll have to check that out, make sure it's not car box. It was too dark to see when I unbanked, so silly of me, should have waited. But I just wanted to show you guys. Too excited. Yellow dragon. I was so upset when that one's on the auction. Started off at 400 quid. I went right up to 1600 quid. And my maximum budget would have been about 300. So we were out in the first punch. And then we missed out on going to Coventry, and apparently they had them there, and I didn't realise that Krafty actually had some, so we had the last one. There's another one in the store, but that was in the auction vat. That's either already been purchased, or it's going to come up in the next auction. Because I don't remember Krafty auctioning one off. He didn't do it in that. He didn't do it in jeans, and he didn't do it in these three metallics I picked up. Trio were on the auction. I do actually think Rick is right. That is a Kinhee Atsuri rather than a Kinhee Shower. So I'm not seeing any white on him at all. He may change, he might come up. I've never never seen an orange like that. It's like an luminous orange. So I think these guys, these three are Aoki as well. Chiba, Ginren Kinki Itzuri. Excuse me, getting a bit mouth dry. And the Kinhi Itzuri. So I do love my metallics. I'm a metallic mad. Right. Sakura is quite nice. Nice Kahaki pattern on him. So there's a Sakura, Cherry Blossom. That is metallic Kahaki. Then you've got another Kahaki, but that's Ginrin. And there's a Sakura metallic version. So we're doing well now, we've got a nice variety of fish. Nakamatsuba, I've wanted one for absolutely ages. Because eventually I want to get a Gin Matsuba and put them together and see what we get. But that's in the future. I want to try and create a red and white stripy fish with basically horizontal stripes. Whether you'll get that or not is up to nature. So yeah, we've got Kitsuri in the paddling pool already, and now we've got a Ginrin version. So yeah, and those two, the Kitsuris, they go well together. Providing, of course, they're different sexes, but there we go. That's in the future, a long way in the future. So, actually coming out of the shell a little bit now. Not so skittish. Not all trying to hide in the corner. Right, we're at 23 degrees. I think what I'll do over the next week is I'll ramp it up. Try and get it up to about 26, 27. Maybe even 28 degrees. We've got enough air going in there. See if that is car pops, we can try and get rid of it. Although you can't fully get rid of it, because it's there for life. But never mind. Still love that fish, even though he's lost his yellow on his head. Let me see if we can get it back with some UV and some decent food. We'll see how good these guys a munch in the morning. Yeah, the main reason for getting them out tonight was I didn't want to waste all morning unboxing. I wanted to get this video pretty much ready to go out tomorrow evening. Then we've got part 14 to come out, and then we'll start back on part 15, which will be getting the top on and getting all the plumbing work sorted out. So there we go, guys. So in the morning, as promised, we'll have a little chat about the competition restarting. Because I true to my word, I went out and I got the voucher, despite the fact of all the money I spent. I saved just enough for the voucher. So I'm probably going to be living on bread and butter for the rest of the week. Well, actually 2 weeks. So I don't get paid until next Thursday. wondering why we've come into such a small body of water, but that's the best I can do for you guys at the moment. Just so we can keep an eye on everyone. Can't believe I'm now the proud owner of a yellow dragon. He was the last one, so he's got a nice zip up. Unlike the auction fish, he doesn't have the armour on the top of him, scalation on the top of him. But there's a fish that I just can't have. We'll see what we can do with them. See if we can make it nice and bright. So there's Chiba, there's Aragoki. Once we get him in the window, well, this time, where's he gone? There he is. So fully scaled mirror basically, if you want to use the English terminology. So, yeah, fully scaled, nice big Aragoki dragon scales. I've let this run on for nearly 15 minutes now. So guys, we'll get these guys off to sleep, get them settled, and we'll see you in the morning with a nice big swell. So as you can see guys, we've all settled in pretty nicely. We're still a bit skittish, but we've been on the feed today. The first little bit of sake, not going to go too mad, just enough to tick them over. So, well, we've come to the end of the video. There's only one thing left to do, and that's to explain about the competition. So, man of my word, here we have one £50 voucher. So that'll either be for the winner, or if the winner wants a voucher for a different place, then we'll swap that voucher and get you one for wherever you want. If you're abroad, and then we'll roll that voucher over to the next competition, which I think is going to be like 500 subscribers, 250 maybe. So, well, I had an awesome day yesterday. Sorry I didn't get much filming done inside. If you check out the original video, the vats were pretty much similar fish, just a lot less this time around. So yeah, these guys are very sweet. Alright, it's time now for me to crack on with their new home. Need to get that paddling pole sorted as well. Get the fish out of there. So, hopefully within a week we should have a new house for these guys. So, I'm going to wrap it up there and say thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. Your support means absolutely everything. Gives me the courage to do the next episode and the next episode. Special episodes like we've just done, and basically gets me to get up in the morning. So without you guys, yeah, none of this would be possible. So just say thanks. We will get the competition underway. I'm going to wait now until the pond is actually completed, then I'll open up the competition again, and we'll run it for about a month. Whoever gets the nearest will win the prize. So you've got Perfect Aquatics voucher. And the homemade filter that I'm going to be making, so we'll cover that. And those 2 prizes, or you can have the filter and a voucher for somewhere else, or a slightly more expensive voucher if you're abroad and we can't get the filter too. So, that's about it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and we'll catch you next time on part 14 of Small Pond Big Vision. Thanks for watching.